Hey guys, how's it going? I did some more work on the single cab, and it's getting to the point of the evening where it's time to wrap it up. So I figure I click on the camera. Progress report. We'll call this the before. Memorize that. And how about an after? How's that? Getting that to the side far enough. Did some cleaning. That gate is been rebuilt on the top there, and it is reattached. And then of course I wanted to see everything looking. There's the before and after. Looks nice. I like it. I got some burn spots in it from welding some railing in underneath it, but I don't think it hurts anything. More patina, right? Yeah, it's too dark back here. So it should have a pretty good shine on it when it gets waxed like the top. I'll flip this one down. Kind of show you what we got. There we go. So there's another 1x2 sistered in the top, basically again sliced out the major part of the rust and cut it back to where there was something I can catch a weld to, until there was nothing I can catch a weld to. Just continued it on and made another one coming back to the top and catching the top for strength again. And then just a bunch of caterpillars on the top to reattach it because I didn't want to heat up that side of it too much. I may run seam sealer down that or something. So that's it. It works pretty good. The hardest part issue was the gates were so bowed, and when you're pivoting from this position back up to here, all the hinge line needs to be dead straight. So if the gate's got a bow in it, of course it's going to fight you. You know, it's going to try straightening itself out as you run it through its course. So a bunch of jumping up and down on it, I was able to get it fairly good. The upper part still has a bow to it, but the bottom is pretty much dead straight, so it doesn't have any issues as far as swinging it, you know. I still have to do all the latches and everything. All the latches still need to be done. They're all bent up and busted up. So I continue around with that. I'll start doing probably this gate next, and right on around. I don't know. I say that, and each morning I come out, I start doing something different. Paint's dried up pretty good in the front. It's still a little tacky in some spots where the seam sealer is, but for the most part, it's pretty good. But I think I might hit that one more time if I mix up another batch and go more of a gray color instead of that bright, still kind of bright blue, you know. That, and then that's the original. It's kind of there, but it's too shiny, you know. Too shiny and too blue. I do need green. Somebody mentioned green. Yeah, it needs a little bit of green in there to kind of balance it out. I did the what did I do with the key? I did the treasure chest, also that area, with the tin, with the sheet metal removed from the top. I did down here, and I just had the key a minute ago. I said to myself, Soph, grab this before you grab the camera so you can show people's. Do you see it? It's a wrench with a thing on it. Come on. Can't get a screwdriver? Nah, it's pretty hard to turn. Yeah, I'll give it a shot. I probably flipped it up in the back side, didn't I? There it is. See? I knew you guys would come in handy. I can't reach it. You getting seasick? Yeah. That's because they set it right there. You guys knew that too. I heard one of you trying to help me. The others, you just left me to drop. Alright. And that should open that. And flip up our little kickstander jobber. That should hold it. And get some more light. So threw a bunch of paint down in here, and again it's more mouse gray than it is that bluish kind of color. But I wanted to soak all that in and kind of protect down in here. You know, all the water sits on this part, not so much the bottom rusting up, it's the top rusting down from water sitting in these on the floors. So I probably gave some more. I don't have anything on the top, but at least that part's done. Get something on it, you know. That's almost dry. My gas tank came in, and of course the gas tank, every piece that I took off the other gas tank was absolutely junk. So it did have a sending unit in it, so I thought it was okay, and it had a pedcock. The pedcock is, you said pedcock. One of the stems are broken off on it, so that would have been a taller one that popped up to here. It would have been the you know, the reserve, run to reserve. So I should need one of those, and or the sending unit. This is the base of the sending unit. That would have went down into the hole of the tank and had a thing that ran straight up and straight down, but it just corroded totally off of it and had nothing connected to it anymore. But I said to myself, I remember having something else around because I had a plan B, and this is one out of a car, and it's a cable one. Check it out. Got a lever on there and just hooks to a cable, like a bicycle cable, and whatever the mechanical float is what your fuel is. Unfortunately, this would go right into, I already bent it up to make it fit. That boot down there between here and the base is supposed to be one, and you can see that shiny metal there, so it leaks. So if you pour fluid in here, it will drip through to the other side. So if you get a full tank, it's going to soak up through here, you know. Not a good thing. VWs don't like random fuel. So I need one and or both of those. But when I was looking around, I found me a master cylinder, and I went to go put the master cylinder in this one. This was the reservoir for it. Yeah, there's the reservoir for it. So that's no good. So I was going to get fancy schmancy, and I went around and grabbed a bunch of cans, and to use, cut a hole in the bottom of them and something have a screw lid on it, and I could use that for the reservoir. But I didn't want to dump any of my stuff. So I was looking, I found another master cylinder, and it had another reservoir on it, and this one was made of plastic, so I cleaned that one out, and so that, at least I found something in the hunt that went right. So that's it, guys. Probably do some more welding tomorrow, I think, and or paint and welding. I want to start getting some stuff sealed up before that top deck gets permanently put on, you know. So, all right, I'm done gabbing. Again, thanks for watching, commenting, and subscribing, and take care.